It is St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be singing The Wearing of the Green, the version written in 1864. And also, I'm trying to keep this video short, and I keep going too long. This was a moment of family discussion. Mom was opposed to me singing the song. She said I should do something more lighthearted and such. I wanted to do something that really talks about Irish heritage. And so I asked two people on Instagram. One person answered. I asked Melinda Kathleen Reese, and I really wanted her opinion on it. I really was hoping she would answer me. And like almost all the people on Instagram who comment on her post, she ignored me. And then I think she threatened to block me. The epitome of rudeness. I would never have done that to her. So, a former member of Celtic Woman had liked a comment that I made on one of Melinda's other posts. So I figured, well, she likes comments I make on someone else's post. I should try to see if she has the decency to answer a direct question. So I went to her Instagram, and she answered me, and she said that I should do what I want to do. So, thank you to Eabha McMahon. If you don't know who Eabha McMahon is, she was a member of Celtic Woman from 2015 to 2020. She is now a solo artist. She either lives in Ireland or London. One of those. And she has a YouTube channel, she has Instagram. Both are Eabha McMahon. It is spelled E-A-B-H-A, which is a Gaelic word. And then her last name is M-A-H-O-N. Now this song, for the rest of this I'll be doing an Irish accent, because it's St. Patrick's Day. This song was originally written in 1798, about the Irish Rebellion of 1798. And you can look up the history of the song on Google. It was the version I'll be singing was written in 1864. Now, my family was born in Ireland, some of it. But all my family came here, all the family I know of came here before Ellis Island ever existed. That's another good song, is a song about Ellis Island, but unfortunately it's not in the public domain, so I'm not going to be singing that one for a long time. Probably until I'm a very old man. I don't remember when that was written. But my one family member was born in Ireland in 1840, and he came through Castlegarden in 1859, eventually settling in Bath, and going on down to the family. He was a leech, if I did not mention that. The other family member was born in Belfast in 1699. He was a Haroon, and he came to America and settled in Vermont or New Hampshire. One of his descendants fought in the Revolutionary War, marching from Vermont to Boston to take part in the siege of Boston and drive the English out of America. My family is actually Irish Protestant, not Irish Catholic. My great-grandmother, when she was alive, made that very clear to the family. But I have always liked the rebellion songs, and I think that's probably why. It's probably because I have been bullied most of my life. People have turned on me for no reason. I've never done anything to hurt anybody, yet people have always treated me like dirt. So therefore, fighting against injustice is something that I consider very important if it's done in the right way. And so many people do it in the wrong way. That is probably why I really like the rebellion songs, even though in them my family would have been on the other side. But anyway, here's Wearing of the Green, written in 1864. I'll be singing this with a green wall behind me, and there'll be a green square of a stained glass window, so there'll be green in the image. This wall is cream colored. The door is green though. That's a green door. See you in a bit. Oh, Paddy dear, and did you hear the news that's going around? The shamrock is forbid by law to grow in Irish ground. St. Patrick's Day no more will keep his colour can be seen, for there's a cruel law against the wearing of the green. I met with Napper Tandy, and he took me by the hand. He said, how's poor old Ireland, and how does she stand? She's the most distressful country that ever yet was seen, for they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. She's the most distressful country that ever yet was seen, for they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. Then since the colour we must wear is England's cruel red, sure Ireland's sons will never forget the blood that they have shed. You may take the shamrock from your hat and cast it on the sod, but 'twill take root and flourish there, though underfoot is trod. When laws can stop the blades of grass from growing as they grow, and when the leaves in summertime their verdure dare not show, then I will change the colour too I wear in my caubeen. But till that day, please God, I'll stick to wearing of the green. She's the most distressful country that ever yet was seen, for they're hanging men and women for the wearing of the green. But if at last our colour should be torn from Ireland's heart, her sons with shame and sorrow from the dear old Isle will part. I've heard a whisper of the land that lies beyond the sea, where rich and poor stand equal in the light of freedom's day. Ah, Erin, must we leave you driven by a tyrant's hand? Must we seek a mother's blessing from a strange and distant land, where the cruel cross of England shall never more be seen, and where, please God, we'll live and die still wearing of the green? She's the most distressful country that ever yet was seen, for they're hanging men and women there for the wearing of the green.